Let's talk about Fortnite's business model and their monetization strategy.
Absolutely. Discussing the business model and monetization strategy of a game as prevalent as Fortnite is indeed fascinating.
Definitely. Fortnite has revolutionized the gaming industry with its approach to monetization. While the game itself is free to play, Epic Games, the developer behind Fortnite, generates revenue through a variety of in game purchases that do not affect gameplay balance. This includes cosmetic items like skins, outfits for characters, emotes, dance moves and gestures, and battle passes, a seasonal subscription that offers exclusive content as players progress.
Yes, that's a keen observation. Fortnite's approach to monetization has indeed set it apart. One of the brilliant aspects of their strategy with these in-game purchases is that they've managed to create a sense of FOMO, fear of missing out, among players. Because skins and other items are often available for a limited time or as part of specific events, it encourages players to buy them before they disappear.
Absolutely right. And beyond simply spurring sales through limited time offers, there's a deeper layer of psychological engagement at work. Fortnite has tapped into the social dynamics of gaming by making cosmetics and emotes symbols of status and identity within its community. It kind of mirrors the fashion industry in that respect, where what you wear or how you present yourself becomes a form of self expression.
You've hit the nail on the head there. The social aspect of Fortnite is a huge driver for its in-game economy. This kind of status signaling isn't new. We see it all around us in real life, with brand-name clothing, cars, and other consumer goods. But translating that into a virtual world where purchases are largely cosmetic is quite fascinating.
Certainly, the virtual goods market has become a playground for the same socioeconomic forces that shape our physical world. In games like Fortnite, in game items can be akin to luxury goods in real life. They're not essential for gameplay or living, but they confer a certain prestige and differentiate players from one another.
Absolutely. And that differentiation is key, isn't it? In the physical world, we've seen countless studies about how branding affects perception. People can actually experience a drink as tastier if they think it's from a high-end brand. Similarly, in the realm of Fortnite or other games with cosmetic economies, some players feel more confident or enjoy their playtime more when they are using rare skins or emotes.
Indeed, the psychological impact of branding and aesthetics in both the physical and virtual realms cannot be overstated. The interesting thing about virtual environments is that they often allow for a more immediate form of expression. For example, changing one's outfit several times a day is impractical in the real world, but effortless in games like Fortnite.
That's a fascinating point about the immediacy and fluidity of self-expression in virtual worlds. It's given rise to what some might call digital fashion, where the constraints of physical manufacturing, distribution, and even gravity aren't factors anymore. In such landscapes, designers can let their imaginations run wild.
Digital fashion is indeed a burgeoning frontier. It's not only about self expression, but also an exploration into identity and what it means in varying contexts. Without the traditional limitations, the sartorial possibilities are endless, leading to designs that could be outlandish or impractical in the physical world, yet make perfect sense and have real value digitally.
Absolutely. And this fluidity of identity in digital spaces touches on something really profound about human nature. It seems that who we are isn't just a fixed set of characteristics, but something far more dynamic. Of course, the concept of real value in these contexts is equally intriguing, as skins or virtual outfits become status symbols much like luxury goods do in the physical world.
You've hit on a critical point about identity. It's less of a static construct and more of a performance that evolves depending on context and environment. In virtual domains, we see this with avatars, where changes in appearance can reflect shifts in mood, status, or affiliation much more fluidly than in the physical world.
Exactly. The avatar becomes an extension of the self that can shift as easily as changing clothes. And if we dive deeper into this digital fashion world, you'll notice how it reflects broader sociocultural trends too. For instance, during various global events or movements, avatars might don attires symbolizing solidarity or awareness, much like how we witness trends in streetwear following major events.
Thank you for sharing your thoughts and insights. This conversation has been enlightening and constructive. Looking forward to our next engaging discussion. See you then.
You're welcome. It's been a pleasure discussing these intriguing topics with you. There's always something new to explore and think about, especially when it comes to the intersection of technology, society, and self. Until our next conversation, take care.